main attraction of the Eric Gourmet Hour show. Read this shirt, not my lips. And this is my cameraman, Max. But today he's not cameraman. Somebody else is behind the camera.
Yep.
And today, we're going to do another recipe. We're going to try it out from M's Kitchen again. Go check her channel out. Link will be below. Really good, small, simple channel. Except this one is going to be a pizza in a mug. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Sounds interesting.
Yes. Okay. So the recipe calls for 4 tablespoons, my bad, of flour that will go on the bottom of this mug. That's the first thing. But knowing us, we like to eat more than a little petite pizza in a mug. So we're gonna actually double the recipe. So if you'd like to follow us, we're gonna make 8 tablespoons of flour instead of 4 as the first step. Now if I'd have the new cameraman float over here, I'm gonna take flours and do this 8 times in the mug. May take a while, may take a lot of flour. This will be the 4th. 5th, 6th, 7th, and finally the 8th. And Max will do it on his, and we'll go back to the next one. Now we're going to be doing a 4th of baking powder, but like I said, this is the show, so it's going to be double that. What is double a 4th? 2/4. So 2/4 for us are going to be going in here. Again, baking powder. Look at that. 1, 2. Now for the other one. 1, 2.
Alright, now for the next thing, we're going to put an 1/8 spoon of salt.
Yes. If you don't have an 1/8, just use 1/2. And this time we're actually not doubling the salt part because that seems like a lot of salt. So we're just going to keep it at an 1/8.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Just going to do like... These aren't precise at all by no means, but salt is very powerful. Okay. Alright, before you add anything else, after the salt, you want to mix everything together. With a fork, a whisk, your finger. Then level it out.
Take an uneven amount in here. There we go.
Alright guys, so now you're going to add, for her recipe, calls for 1 tablespoon of olive oil. But like I said, we're just doubling hers, so we're going to do 2. Alright guys, so now as you can see here we got some milk. I don't know what percentage it is. 2, I guess. So basically what we're going to do is each of these require in her recipe 3 tablespoons. And like I said, no surprise, we're doubling it. So 6 for each cup. And now it's kind of hard to pour if it's like a big gallon milk jug, but I think you'll get used to it. Alright guys, so now you're going to want to mix your mixture. And this is basically your dough.
Action.
Alright guys, so this is the pizza sauce part. Basically, it's whatever, how much, it's kind of your preference of how much you want. I think the range for this is basically a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take some of this, and you're just going to kind of lightly squirt it on the top of it. So I'd say probably around that much, because you can even it out. So like a little bit more like that. And then we're going to even it out with a spoon or something. And we'll get back. Cut. Alright guys, time for the best part. Cheese! So I'm actually going to use 2 types of cheese today. You can use any cheese you want. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to sprinkle it on the top like you would with a normal pizza. I'm doing Parmesan first, but in M's kitchen video, I think she only uses mozzarella, which is totally, you know, like I said, it's up to your preference. So yeah, I'm just going to sprinkle this on the top. Then I'm going to get my mozzarella, put like, you know, a generous amount. I mean, I love cheese, but I know there's some people that don't. So just going to add around that much, and then we'll go to the next step. Alright, so now we're going to add the pepperoni. If you don't have pepperoni, you don't need pepperoni, but I'm just going to add about a few pieces. Try to make it look decent looking. These are just mini Hormel nitrate, whatever, preservatives, meat. So it's just gonna be like that. And cut. Alright guys, now we're gonna add both of these individually into a microwave, of course, and we're gonna put it in for at least 2 minutes. It seems to press it. 2 minutes on the clock. Alright guys, now it's ready, I think. It's gonna be extremely hot. Well, would you look at that? Now that is sizzling. I'm gonna let that cool down while his goes in the microwave. Alright guys, now we're gonna try this. This is kind of what it looks like. Cheesy goodness. And it's incredibly hot when you take it out of the microwave, I should say. But we're gonna try a bite. That was really good. Incredibly hot. Cool.
Okay, so you're taking it, right?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
filming him.
Okay, ready?
We'll have the cake's not multicolored.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Blow it out before the cake melts. Uh-oh. That's his first fire as an adult. Let's
Better
call
open the
fire
window.
department. Oh my gosh, get the fire department out here.
I know.